On this edition of Wealth Nation, your greatest asset, time. All of us, regardless if we are rich or poor, young or old, have 24 hours at our disposal every day. It is the one resource that every human being has been given equally. Whether you are the president of a country, a customer service representative in a bank, a CEO, a farmer, a student, a stay-at-home mom, you must make daily choices on how to spend your 24 hours afforded you. I used to take time for granted and never fully grasp how precious it really is. I know that a lot of people are also guilty of this mistake. Think about it. When a second, a minute, an hour, or a day has passed, it's gone forever. There is nothing you can do to retrieve it. Almost all material things, including money, can be regained. But time is fleeting. It's scarce. It can never be recouped. So, how should we view and manage the one commodity that is the most precious in our lives? The answer lies in planning and budgeting our time. I made the effort to list all of my daily activities and the time that each of them consumed, and I was very surprised by how much free time was left over in each day. It made me realize how much time I wasted on frivolous activities that meant nothing to me. I began to see how the time I spent on these activities had an opportunity cost. Time I could have used more wisely on activities that were more important, enjoyable, even beneficial to me. If the average person takes the time to add up all the hours wasted in the past on activities that add no real value to their life, they will be shocked. Consequently, I made a list of the most important activities and tasks that I wanted to complete each day, as well as the amount of time that each normally took. These are activities that help me to become the person that I want to be and lead the life that I want to live. I became aware that, up to that point, a big portion of my time was not planned nor budgeted. I was wasting time that I could not afford to waste on meaningless activities. And since time is a fixed commodity for all of us, it meant that I often felt rushed, stressed, and unfulfilled at the end of the day because I was not accomplishing some of the goals and tasks that I considered important. Here's how I decided to audit, to plan and budget the 24 hours given to me each day. I first listed all the daily activities that I deemed essential and how long it took me to complete just one. Here are a few of them. Sleep, 8 hours. Work, 8 hours. Daily meals including preparation, 1.5 hours. Personal hygiene, 30 minutes. Gym, 1.5 hours. Meditation, 15 minutes. Total? The total was around 19 hours. This meant that I had between 5 and 6 hours left each day to do everything else. How would I choose to allocate and spend this precious time? How much of it would be used to watch TV, read a book, spend time with my family, listen to music, or pursue my hobbies? I also had to keep in mind that there were other non-daily activities to complete, such as grocery shopping, cleaning the house, and learning how to create real wealth. Furthermore, I still had not accounted for the amount of time needed to see my friends, travel, go to the beach, play racquetball, etc. I clearly had some choices to make if I wanted to make the best use of the 24 hours given to me each day. Each of us has our own unique responsibilities, lifestyles, dreams, and interests. And that means we choose to spend our precious time differently. However, many of us also forget to audit and budget our time. So we don't really use it wisely, and in a way, we will regret it later. Rather than let time slip away by spending it on frivolous activities, how do we choose to use this valuable commodity in a way that helps us achieve our goals and give our lives meaning? That is why it is extremely important for all of us to reflect on how we currently allocate and spend our time. Consider, what is an hour of your time worth? It is similar to reflecting on and auditing how we spend our money. Do we succumb to instant gratification foolishly? Are we stressed because we're spending our precious resources in an unconscious manner that we later regret? There is nobody in this world who is too busy. Only those who do not prioritize. Does that mean that we cannot lay on the couch or on the beach and relax, watch a movie, or simply do nothing at all? It merely means that those choices were made with a sense of awareness. I am now more conscious and aware of how I spend my time, and it has brought more meaning, structure, and happiness to my life. There is a routine that I developed and adhered to almost every day, so that there is no guesswork involved when it comes to how to spend my time. I have learned to say no to activities that I once succumbed to, and I'm still constantly learning, improving, and trying to spend my time more wisely. As Harvey Mackay once said, time is free, but it is priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. And once you've lost it, you can never get it back. How do you spend your time?